The MWO Comp Championship Series 2023 Tournament Supporter Packs are here, guys. Let's talk really quick about them on why you might be willing to buy one and what's in them. Now, the Tournament Supporter Packs are basically put together by PGI in support of the MWO Comp Championship Series tournament. And the way this goes is that for the 3 packs that they're selling, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3, 50% of the purchase price goes into the general prize pool for the tournament. So let's have a look at what you can purchase, what you can get for it, and then it's up to you guys to determine if that is something for you. In the Tier 1 area, 10% C-Bill boost up until May 1st next year. That was in there a couple of years ago as well. Really, really nice. So flat 10% more C-Bills until May 1st. Then you get 1 set of Tournament Supporter 2023 Cockpit items, standing, hanging, and mounted. The standing one includes a 5% C-Bill boost. As far as I know, that is pretty rare to get. You get 1 set of Cockpit items, including a Warhorn, 1 Mech Bay. You get 1250 MC. You got 100 GSP. You get the TSP 2023 badge, which looks like this. That kind of looks cool. Like a stylized mech helmet / Atlas helmet. The title compy, and then you get 3 colors: black, blue, and red in a special different variant, and the TSP 2023 badge decal. This thing. Nice. So that costs you $10. Unfortunately, I can't look at the price anymore, but I remember that this was like $10. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, as you can see, I already bought the Tier 3, but we'll talk about that later. So the next tier you can get is everything from Tier 1, plus the Stalker 5S in the Championship Series variant, which also includes a mech bay. We'll talk about the mech later, but quick summary, it's a normal Stalker 5S with a special Championship Series paint job and an extra 30% C-Bill boost. You get another 2 sets of cockpit items, 2 mech bays, another 750 MC, and another 100 GSP, plus the You Did It decal. This is the stuff of nightmares. You know what this reminds me of? If you've seen Star Trek Lower Decks, that suicidal Office paperclip ripoff for Microsoft Office. Yeah, that thing. Then you get the MWO Comp logo. You get the logo sprite as well. And you get this comp logo. Nice. All of this you can put on your mechs. And then finally, for $30, you get everything from the Tier 1 and Tier 2 packs, plus a new mech or new hardpoints on a mech, the Executioner M, including a mech bay. This mech has a couple of new hardpoints. Then another 2 sets of Tournament Supporter Cockpit items. And this is really nice. You also get 5 sets of the Tournament Supporter Pack 2022 and 5 sets of the Tournament Supporter Pack 2021. 2 mech bays right here on top of that, and then another 1000 MC, another 100 GSP, plus the tournament badge from 2022 and 2021, the details if you want to grab them if you don't have them yet. So we talked about what's in those packs. There's a nice couple of things in there. Like if you get the biggest pack, you get 3000 MC and 300 GSP, plus 2 mechs, plus 5 mech bays, plus the cockpit items, plus the colors. It's a couple of nice value items here. Now, here's the thing. As I said, $10, $20, $30. 50% of that goes into the pot for people to play for and to win. And I think that's a really, really nice thing that they keep doing every year, and they wholeheartedly support it. This comp scene needs to be supported. The quote-unquote pro scene, amateur scene, whatever you want to call it, needs to be in a game because it keeps the game competitive, it keeps the game fresh, and it keeps a chance for us to see gameplay at the highest tier of both builds as well as skills, and using and abusing any legal game mechanic to try and get the win, which can be very cool and very interesting to watch. And I highly recommend you tune in, by the way, on those MWO Comp Championship Series streams. Now then, let's talk briefly about the Stalker and about the Executioner, and I'm going to show you guys the cockpit items. Let's hop on over to Mechwarrior Online. Alright guys, I've gone ahead and loaded up the Stalker 5S in the Championship variant. I also added the Championship colors. Here's the Championship Red, the Championship Black, and the Championship Blue. So the red is a pretty nice red. The black is like a grayish black, not fully black, but grayish black. And the blue is a very, very light blue, like almost like a white blue. So yeah, there are the colors. Let's have a look at the loadout of this mech. This one is a mixed LRM, SRM, medium laser, large pulse laser, AMS, XL engine with standard heatsinks kind of deal. Personally speaking, and this is just me, I would have expected this to be pre-built. Also only 84 tons out of 85. I would have expected this to be pre-built by a certified good MWO player so that people can instantly use it. I don't think that this is a good build to ship this mech with. In fact, I think this is really, really bad. So next time, I would recommend this thing to have a properly built out mech. I don't know, MRM-20s, medium lasers, whatever. Like there's lots of builds you could do with this. You could do an SRM bomber with medium pulses. You could do just a laser bomber or whatever. There's so many options. You could have added binary lasers. Like lots of options right here. What I'm saying is that for the mech in the pack, it's nice to have the skin, but this should have come pre-equipped, and it would have been cool to come pre-equipped by somebody who knows what they're doing. So that's my only point of criticism here. Other than that, skin looks cool. Yeah, no issues about that. I like this kind of like broken up triangle style. Okay, moving on to the Executioner. Here we have the Executioner M in the Tournament Supporter variant. It's got the MWO Comp logo fixed on it, interestingly. And it comes with this nice metallic sheen. And I like this craggy design. Let's see what we can make with this. Let's give it a quick look, a quick look over. Let's see. If I go black here, what's this color? So black doesn't do anything. So basically, this is already black. It's always going to have this like purple sheen. So yeah, nah, blue is the wrong color for this. Probably white the same. Yeah, white is just going to kill it. So you probably want to go with black here, or you might be able to find a different, like maybe even go with dark purple, get that extra like purple sheen on that. Red would work. It's gonna be very psychedelic, but yeah, I would say maybe go black here. The secondary color is this one. If you go black, it's just gonna darken it down and make it more metallic, which also looks nice. The tertiary is probably gonna be the color of the crags, right? Yeah, but not all of them. Just some. Interesting. So you could add a little bit more color here if you wanted to. Let's say add a little bit of red in there. It doesn't really do much, does it? It only changes some of them. It also changes like the rest. But if you add the blue in, for example, do you see how this gets a lot darker? That's interesting. So you get some limited effect on those colors as well, but not all of them. Okay. So overall, I like the metallic look. I would have preferred it if the cracks can be like colored more, like you can do it, for example, on the loyalty mechs that were released a couple of years ago. Yeah, or like the outlines of the Direwolf or the Kid Fox that were released in those Predator packs, for example, not too long ago. But other than that, I think that's a solid looking skin and definitely something unique. But you're not here for the skins, you're also here for the hardpoints. As far as this mech is concerned, let's have a quick look at the quirks. 5% energy range, plus a little bit of extra armor on the CT, right torso, left torso, and right arm. 30% C-bill bonus. This one, by the way, comes pre-equipped. And I think somebody had their hands in it that know what they're doing, because, here we go. A, extremely low back armor. B, look at the loadout. This is a classic laser vomit loadout. Left-hand arm, left-sided laser vomit, up to 460 meters or so with the skill tree later on. Large pulses plus ER mediums. 2 large pulses, 6 ER mediums, and then close range, another 5 ER micros. And of course, as you get very close range, you just alpha strike everything, right? Plus TC1, Mask Mark 4 installed, of course, as well. This is a solid looking build. No issues with that. I would take this out and play it. Maybe drop a heatsink and get a little bit more armor on the legs, but that is personal preference. Depends on how you use the mech, of course. But other than that, I like it. What you could do is also you could add the lower arm actuator right here. That will allow you to move your arms a little bit more. So yeah, this looks solid. This looks fun. It's going to be a 74 Alpha Strike firepower. This is of course going to include 64 laser vomit long range and then the 10 damage close range. Alright, and last but not least, let's talk about the Tournament Supporter Pack Cockpit items. Here we have the standing item. This is like a shiny MWO crystal with a metal claw and some colorful laser show, light show running on the low ground. There is the TSP 2023 lanyard up here. This thing is just going to wobble around as you walk around. It's basically the lanyard on a chain. And here we have the Warhorn. And this apparently has a couple of things that you can say, so let's just keep playing it.
Overskill. Gut skill.
It's a little bit gamified, I would say.
Skill issue.
There's a couple of them in there that I find very funny.
Overskill.
There's like, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 or whatever different sentences in there. You guys can play with it all day long if you want to.
Skilimanjaro.
Yeah, the Mount Skilimanjaro. Okay, everything's clear now. What I also want to show you guys real quick is if you get the $30 item, you get the previous Warhorns, of course, the previous Tournament Supporter Cockpit sets, including the Warhorns. And I'm going to play you the 2021 and 2022 items.
Sit down.
This is 100% my favorite one, I think.
Get wrecked.
And then here is last year's. That's also a really nice looking and cool sounding Warhorn. Hope you guys got a nice idea now on what you can expect from those packs. Well, what do you guys think about this pack so far? If you choose to pick one up, let me know in the comments which one. Thank you so much, supporters. Couldn't do it without you. If you want to join Team TTB, check out the join button right here on YouTube, super thanks button in the comment section, or of course the links to Patreon or the merch store listed in the video description.